yeah, doing what he was doing. And I don't know. Like I said, I just thought this dude was putting on a clown show again. You want to jump
Always.
into it,
It's
man?
always a clown show. Yeah, man. Did you see where the FOP endorsed this motherfucker? The FOP came out and endorsed a felon, Donald Trump. The
Wow.
FOP came out and endorsed a felon for president.
Here we go, folks. Here we go. 33. My thing is this, man. I can't vote for anybody who don't even know how to buy pussy right.
And I had a dirty joke about FOP because I didn't know what they were, but you
Fraternal order, please.
Okay. Is that enough? Is that not a disqualifier? You can't buy sex the right way?
He just grabbed them in the pussy.
Apparently so, and then cut a check from an account that you ain't supposed to be using. Yeah, 30 something this year. It'd be different if it was like in the 80s, the 90s or something. You caught these felonies. It was this year you caught these felonies.
And you still got more charges coming.
Yeah,
Trump just letting y'all know what it is. The white man gonna get. They can do whatever.
They just bumped his sentence into November. That's when we vote. I don't understand that. Like, how's that? How you gonna do that? If he win, do he also win those bracelets? Because this is about his sentencing. Like, if he's gonna have to sit down for a little bit, I don't know how this shit gonna work, man.
Did he didn't pardon himself the last time?
Nah, that's why he got convicted. No, he got brought up on charges. I'm sure if you get a pardon, you can't be brought up on charges. He was brought up and convicted. He dismissed everybody but himself as of now. Kodak Black, Lil Wayne, but they cut him a check. But I just don't understand, man, how people could follow this dude and think, like I said, that debate last night, man, that one clip of Miss Harris, he said something slick and she went, I could have swore she was about to call him a motherfucker. And she caught herself. Was like, gather myself. The world is watching. Yeah.
I can't wait to watch it. Oh my goodness.
So I can't wait for this weekend when Saturday Night Live get their hands on it, because they're gonna tear it up.
Yeah.
They are going to.
He said a whole bunch of dumb shit. Because they were going back and forth about the abortion thing, and Trump
West
goes,
Virginia.
Yeah, you can abort a baby at 7 months, 8 months, hell, even after it's born.
What?
Yeah, that's the same thing I did. I was like,
oh.
The fact checkers are like, please, y'all got to pay us triple our rate. This doesn't make any sense. I mean, even folks on his side, was like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Did he not take any notes? This dude, like Tank just said, that whole thing about abortion, and yeah, I'm sure you could go online and find a clip that would verify whatever the fuck comes out his mouth. But come on now, man. Well, some of us got to live in, the here and now, and don't get to play, those kind of games,
Yeah, I just been catching the clips on YouTube, man. Just here and there, like their Super Bowl commercials or something.
Yeah. You're gonna sit there and watch him as Kiki and be like,
I've been stopped taking America seriously.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. When he got in the first time.
Yeah.
The fact that he allowed to run right now is, it's just
that's
crazy. That part.
And he's winning, and he's winning, like he's ahead in the poll.
That's why I'm just like, just put him in there.
Yeah, you get. How would you feel if you were Robert Kennedy or who was that other chick, Tulsi,
Nikki Haley?
Nikki Haley, yeah. And how would you feel? Just
you feel like shit. You feel like shit, like him. Yeah, he's entertaining, but come on, man, you don't want that. You don't want that. Like that's your main homeboy, whatever. But yeah, you don't want him boning your sister. You know how he get down. Like, yeah, that's my partner. We ride, but you want to do what with who? Yeah, no. That's where I draw the line, and we don't have that no more.
Oh, man.
Just wrap him in the pussy. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's just a representation of, the power that white people have in this world. In the United States, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Being
they
able to
can pretty
do-
much do what they want to do. They can be ignorant. They can carry themselves as fucked up as they want to, but you bet not have an ounce of color on you and try any of that.
Yeah.
Over 30-some felonies. Convicted. Not pending. Convicted. Getting sentenced in November. I'm going to keep reiterating that. Sentencing is coming in November when we vote. And he's ahead.
Well, when Big Meech get out, he should run. They both businessmen.
BMF for life. Thank you, Miss Kiki. I love that idea. Hell yeah. Big Meech. Damn Skippy. I'm down. I'm definitely down for that.
I'm gonna vote then. I'm gonna be at that bright and early, the first one.
Hell yeah. Big Meech.
Oh
Definitely.
my goodness. I can't believe Trump came into one of his whatever that was. He came in on 50 Cent. Many
Yeah, many men.
After he allegedly got shot at.
Yeah. He got
Many men.
clipped. He got clipped. So shout out to 50 for that. He said that song is up 250%. So
wow. Free advertising.
250. Free
to the right community. Yeah.
So he loving that. He's like, hell yeah, use it. Everybody else suing him, like, hey man, stop using my fucking songs at your rally. You know.
Oh,
and I guess he went ape shit after the debates because Miss Taylor Swift endorsed Miss Harris afterwards or whatever. He was like, oh, she gonna feel it, when the market's open. It's like, who thinks like that? It's like, what is wrong with you, man? Taylor Swift is untouchable, man. Ain't nobody fucking with her.
It's just all bad because it's just like, Camilla, you've been in the office for like 4 years. Why ain't you doing the shit that you say you're going to do?
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Then you got this clown.
Yeah.
And the clown is going to win. We all know.
Yep. And yep.
Oh yeah, she's up there talking about the problems that she's gonna fix. Like, you're in office right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
4 years.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be very interesting to watch this, how this play out or whatever. But everybody talk about they want to go back to when old man, well not old man, but I'm sorry. I always got these nicknames for the former president. They always want to talk about his time in office. I was like, you do know that was during the pandemic. It was like, so how good was that for you? Last time I checked, it was a motherfucker, man. People were going through it.
Yeah, still are. Still are, man. I mean, that's still screwed up our economy so bad.
It's so weird because I'm just like, okay, many people lost their jobs. It was a hard time, and then you're allowed to just skyrocket rent.
Yeah.
Somebody got to make that make sense.
Yeah.
And all the small businesses that got closed, but Amazon was allowed to operate.
So please tell me what was so good about that time. It was just like, dude, the world stopped.
It's all a plan that's gonna. We'll see what it is in a minute.
Yeah. We'll see. It's only going to get crazier the closer we get to November. Like, you're going to start seeing more and more, craziness. And, we actually speaking on, the memorial of 9/11, it's today.
Yeah.
That 23 years ago.
91100.
When I was reading everybody's Facebook post about 9/11, this and that, and it's just like, how many of these like conspiracy theories that they were theories back then, come out to be true? You sit there and look at September 11th and the Kennedy assassination, the MK Ultra, COVID, like
everything.
Gulf of Tonkin. Yeah, it's just like, they were all conspiracy theories, but now, the information is coming out, years after the fact, and you realize that the government had a huge hand in all of it. And,
Yeah.
Oh, it's
That's
disgusting.
what it's going to get interesting once we start getting closer to November. Watch all the nut jobs will be in full attendance. They'll be out and about doing their thing. Trust me, man. It's only just look how it is right now. We just had our first debate, and I think they said they're one and done. They're not doing anymore because I guess Trump had an issue with the fact checkers. It's like the people that's supposed to keep everybody honest, you got an issue with. That's it. That's the only thing you got a problem with.
Did you see where
What's up?
They got this new theory out that Kamala was wearing these earrings that had microphones in them?
Oh my God.
I believe it.
Somebody found them on Temu or something. It's like, oh yeah, those are so somebody can talk to her and tell her exactly what to say. And it's like,
you got the prosecutor, you got the felon.
mm-hmm.
Stop playing, man. Stop playing. That was her wheelhouse. That's what she do.
Yeah.
She prosecute motherfuckers, and that's what she did last night. That's it. It's not hard, man. Damn.
It's so crazy because I don't agree with I don't agree with either one of them.
Yeah.
So how do you vote if you're looking at the TV like, man, fuck them?
Yeah, how do we get to a point where those are the two best candidates that America has to offer?
You hold your nose and you use whatever good sense you were born with.
I just want to let all y'all know we fucked either way it goes.
Yeah. Bad. Yeah.
Like I said, dude can't buy sex properly. Right? And this is the dude you want. The
$40
freedom.
on the nightstand.
Yeah. Not just he don't know how to do it, but got convicted of a felony. Like, bro, when you fuck up, you fuck up. That's just bad business, man. I can't trust you like that, man. Sorry. Disqualifier. All right, man. I thought our fam was gonna jump on. We could get into it, man. Jump into the topics, man.
All right. Oh, there was it. Kiki, did you see the thing where Dame Dash was doing a live and his teeth fell out?
No, I want to see that. What? I didn't even know he had fake teeth.
Well, I mean, brother's old and everybody got grills back in the day,
Probably fucked up his teeth. Like everybody else.
So he was on live.
He was on live and his teeth fell out. Yeah, and of course, 50 had to jump in there and start roasting. And then there's just been a slew of videos.
Oh, he got a few of them out saying, I guess, he's like, I gotta, show everybody, and he's walking out and he popped them out. It's like, ooh, and that's when I sent you that thing when they said he looked like Heathcliff with that one dagger tooth. Yeah.
So with all his money, don't they got the stuff that screw in?
Could. Yeah.
Could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he don't need the old school dentures. Like they got it where what?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I got to show you guys this one. You saw it.
I've got to see it.
One of you motherfuckers home broke.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Come on, bad ass. Come on here. Ah, crap!
Look,
yeah, man. Didn't I tell you them motherfuckers bring me bad luck, man?
Ray's place. That's me. This is my place. Okay, I haven't here who the fuck I want. Okay, you lost.
Yeah.
Hey, right for that shit.
Perfect.
Oh,
shout out to Dan. Yeah. Yeah.
That'll be all right.
Yep, he'll be fine.
He looked pretty. Other than that, he looked pretty clean. His teeth just fell out.
Yeah.
Is what it is. You got Chief. Yeah.
It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Thank God that he peed 3 the hard ways.
Oh man, missing patient found dead in closet. Blackout drunk. She stole a body and a casket. Yeah, NYC bus abandons man who fell out of wheelchair. Doritos Yellow Number 5 is turning skin invisible. Vlad apologizes to Marlon Wayans, and he strikes again. Louisville Porch pooper. Music streaming fraud, 10 million using AI bots. Dog, genius.
Yeah, that was a smart move, man.
Genius.
But he got caught, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Got to pay that back, homie. Got to pay that back. All right.
All right. The internet ain't shit, man. The internet ain't shit. I'll tell you that one right now.
Oh man, you are a fool for that, man. Chop that up. Let me make sure that's number one. Yeah. We already discussed it, man. Went into detail, Miss Kiki. I had to verify from our correspondent that's on the ground in Ohio. What is the meat market looking like? Are you seeing any Dalmatians? What's going on?
Cats and dogs are on the menu.
They even had, what was it, the mayor of Springfield come out and was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, man. But somebody will find a clip, verified it's actually happening, and come on, man, we can't have that, man. That's just too much, especially in the home state. Can't play around like that, man. Don't do us dirty like that.
So you can't leave your dog outside. That's what I'm saying. You can't leave him on a chain. You got to bring him in the house.
Yeah.
Because the Haitians will swing by and eat them.
They will get him.
And they got machetes too. I'll be like, hey, take Fido. There you go.
I don't understand.
Oh, this is like one of the most racist, hilarious comments that I've heard in 2 weeks. But just the audacity, for this dude to come out and say something crazy like this, after all the things that white people eat.
They eat each other.
Wow, Miss Kiki. Wow.
Allegedly.
There you go. Allegedly. Yeah, I like you said, man, that's his default, man. Blame a black dude. That's all. That's his default. But now he kicked it up a notch. Yeah. They eating parrots. All kind of shit. Don't leave anything around them.
Allegedly black people.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer liked his fair share.
Yeah. They were also talking about that. I was talking about how they were eating Canadian geese or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Ed, you haven't been in Columbus in a long time, but
what's up?
Those things are everywhere. Those Canadian geese.
Okay.
Yeah, they cross the street and fuck up traffic and everything, but you're not allowed to, run them over.
Okay.
People do often, but
yeah.
So like of course they got a picture of a black dude carrying a dead goose, and now that picture's all over the internet now, and it's proof that that black man is Haitian and he's eating that geese, that goose.
It's a bird. That's all. It's related to the chicken, to the yard bird, man.
I go to the park and feed them. They're my babies. You don't come here eating our stuff.
Well, don't cross the road. Fly your ass over. Get
they
your ass out of traffic.
They'll go slow like they know.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah.
They be looking like you can wait. I'm like, what?
You hurt me, you gonna hurt yourself. Keep playing around. That's how they walk. Mad attitude.
They caught him and ate him.
I don't know. It's just it's a photo of a black dude carrying a goose. Like it could have been hit by a car. I doubt that he went out and he didn't look like he was hunting geese that day. He just got a dead one in his hand. Yeah. So,
but like you said, people don't know the grounds, the backstory on it. As far as like you said, it's just they everywhere. It could have just been dead somewhere, and like you said, he scooped it up and was like, "Shit, this is I don't smell no decomp on it. It's dinner." Shit. It's a bird. You know, the motherfuckers I saw wasn't. Hey, they was eating mud pies during when they had the hurricane and all that stuff because there was no, there was no relief.
Right.
You know, so yeah, you eat what you kill. Fuck. You know, but this whole thing about the cats, it's always got to get kicked up a notch when it comes to our folks. You know, and it was like, damn, you went to Ohio with it. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, like, this the most racist state. That's all. Like, what the hell?
You ain't lying.
Yeah,
He's
you ain't lying.
Why would you choose Ohio?
Hey, do what you got to do to get the votes, man. And that's why we up here talking about it, because it's one of those. It's another distraction, from the bigger issue,
So
which is
we don't know what the bigger issues is coming.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, man, we didn't talk this issue up, man. This is this is ridiculous, and I couldn't even watch it. I just waited for the fallout and was like, all right, hit me with the memes. Let me see the clips. And I got the gist of it, and I'm cool. I'm cool.
It's the picture for me, like he's saving.
Oh man, find them all the time. He be splicing them up, lovely.
Look at his warrior face, though. He is saving them cats.
He's saving them cats. Yeah, and he's out running 2 Haitians. Come on, now.
Right.
Yeah, you got him awfully slim on this one, man.
Oh
A
man,
little slim on this one.
Oh man.
Tragic, man. Tragic, bro. Just think about it. You have a family member go have surgery, and then they have to go to a nursing home for rehab, rehabilitation until they could, get back up on their feet. But yeah, they lost track of old buddy and said that, he checked himself out. Like, what?
That was the part I didn't understand.
Yeah. We got this, stuff like that. They will fall back on that. Like, oh, we have, he signed off on it. He signed himself out. He's an adult. He's allowed to do so. And they found him in his damn closet.
And then they went, this is the thing. Okay, so he's in your care. We're looking for him, so we can't find him. I can't come to his room, which his insurance is paying for, to look for my dad or whoever that is to them, my uncle. You mean to tell me I can't check his room? Because I guarantee you, if they were able to go check it, they would have found him in that
in that closet.
Yeah, maybe he fell while looking for some clothes or something and hit his head. You never know.
Why wouldn't anybody check there first? Either the restroom or any other door that's in that room.
That part.
Nobody propped that open.
And the door had to be open, right? Like, this don't make sense unless somebody killed him, because if it's something ain't adding up with the story.
Yep.
Because he's not going to shut himself in no goddamn closet.
Mm-hmm. That part, Miss Kiki. And shit, I think he's from Haiti too, if I'm not mistaken.
His mom was buried, and they said that they couldn't. They wanted to press charges because how decomposed the body was. They don't think they would be able to get him to Haiti to be buried with his mom.
Wow.
Yeah. Lawsuits are coming. This is wow. They really fumbled. What we talked about last week when they had that one girl, they said that they didn't know where her body was, and she was down in the cooler, and now you got a dude, he didn't even make it to the cooler. He in the same room. And was like, don't nobody do no housekeeping? You get a bathroom and maybe a closet for your clothes, if I'm not mistaken.
Nobody runs back the video footage,
Yeah.
Like the nursing home doesn't have a ring camera.
Yeah, and they asked though. They said that was a part of it. They said that he checked out, right? He signed himself out, and they asked for the signature, and they couldn't produce it. It's just so many. It's too many. Loose ends that need to be tied up. Something happened to him.
Yep.
Something wrong happened. He probably had the wrong worker there, or they gave him the wrong medicine. Something happened because there's no way. He just had an aneurysm. Who gonna check the fuck out of her?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense.
None at all.
If you've been to a nursing home, man, I just sometimes those people get some of the worst care ever,
Yeah. Yep.
That's why I quit. I used to be a STNA. And
Really?
that show, yeah, and I did not want to go no further because I was gonna keep going.
Yeah.
But to see, because like even this was like anybody listening, because somebody told me that they were being mistreated. So I called the state, and I'm not gonna say that the place that I worked at.
Yeah.
I called the state because you're allowed to make a claim so that the state can come and check out what's going on. Right before their surprise visit, they told all of us that they were coming. Hey, tomorrow the state is going to be here. I need for everybody. So
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
because they're crooks. Some people don't care about the care of them people.
They care about
you got young people that don't even care about humans for some reason. I don't even know. Like one day you're going to be old, like karma is going to kick in, but it's people mistreating that they're raping them and everything.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Yeah, man, we can close this one out. Thank you, Miss Kiki, for the insight. God dang, about the abuse that goes on, and firsthand account from Miss Kiki. Thank you, Miss.
You got to keep an eye on them. If you're gonna put them in a facility, make sure you up there just as much as they are.
Yes, ma'am. PSA of the day.
yeah.
This lady
is around your way, huh?
Yeah, man. Too many drinks in Vegas, man. Too many drinks in Vegas.
Woman gets drunk, rides her bike to a funeral home, breaks in that motherfucker, and pulls a casket out, starts dragging it down the steps and out into the parking lot, and flips the casket, bodies out, and she passes out. What a bender.
We all have been drunk. Even some, maybe even blackout drunk. Has anybody come close to having this kind of situation?
Some hangover shit.
I may have woke up and said, "Whose dick is this?" But that no.
Yeah, man, it make you feel good about your worst night out. Make you feel good looking at this shit. Like you need help. Your help needs help. Shit.
You're gonna lie to the cops talking about she only had 6 beers.
In a hit of crack.
Yeah. Those are the 640s.
Right. Oh my gosh.
You imagine being a cop who rolled up on the scene and see these bodies, her, and that just looking at it like, man, how do we write this up? What the fuck just happened? Like, seriously, what happened? Did you get your ass beat? Like, what the fuck did you do? Or what happened?
Like, you got a dead body just outside, face down.
Yeah.
With plastic on their feet. Like, they faces in the rock. They ain't supposed to see the dirt yet. Like, what the hell? How you steal it with a body in it?
That's why she passed out. She used up all that damn energy and was just like, shit, I need a nap. Yeah, a whole casket with a body in it. And you on a bike. Where were you going?
Now, I just want to know how long she gonna get, because it be black people get locked up for robbing Dollar General for their whole life. I just want to know how long she gonna get for stealing the corpse.
The judge is probably gonna be like, we got to get you some help. That's not normal. Like, we live in Vegas. We see everything. But this, like old man said, this is some old hangover shit. Yeah. This is gonna be a Lifetime movie pretty soon. You know, it's coming. Like, I've been drunk and wanted, like, you know, some Taco Bell or something like that and fiending for some shit. But to go to a damn funeral home and break in and just steal a casket.
That's next level.
That's a little different. You got some other stuff going on. And then when you get woken up, I only had about 6. I had a 6er. Of what? A 6-pack of what? Everclear? The fuck was you on?
God, it doesn't take much to get really fucked up in that Vegas heat.
She looked like she got issues, though. It ain't just drinking. Something is there. Look at her.
Yeah, she probably just realizing what the fuck she did. And her public defender is like, I can't defend this. What the fuck you want me to say?
Her
Like,
bail was only set at $11,000.
Like,
$11,000.
Welcome to Vegas. They ain't got time for that bullshit.
I said
Ain't
I
got
want to
time for
go
that.
there. I'm about to go do some crime there.
What about the family who was like, we left our family member down in y'all care, and we find out on the news that it was taken, the casket was taken on the joyride, and our uncle was rolled out on the street. Is there any type of insurance on that?
Probably
I don't think
not.
they can be held accountable for her because they got her on surveillance doing it. You know what I mean? All they can do is get the body and try to clean it up as much, and we are so sorry.
Yeah. What else could you do? I mean, hell, we locked the door. We locked the door when we left. We did all we could. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, I'm trying to spin it from look at it from every angle. And it was like, what about the family of the person who was on the curb? What if they got the call like, man, can you come down and get what you mean come down and get him? I left him in the funeral, at the funeral home. What you talking about? Come get him. The service ain't till tomorrow. You might want to get down here.
Well, I don't think they would tell. Would you
Oh,
tell?
they have to. They have to tell.
Yeah, they got to. Got to. Yeah.
I just be like, what?
You can't sweep that up.
I'm probably gonna whoop her ass. Like for real. I'm probably gonna whoop her ass. I'm going to the court date. You know what I mean? I don't think I would hold them accountable. I'd just be like, damn, this is some fucked up shit.
I probably wouldn't either at this point, because I'll probably try to make light of it and be like, yeah, look at my uncle still pulling these holes even in the casket. That's my take. So
holy shit. I was sitting there thinking, like, how much what kind of casket costs $2,600?
That part too.
That
part too.
Because it seems like funerals are expensive as hell.
Especially out here. It cost what, $8? It cost $8 or $10 just for cremate. Just to cremate. Yeah. It's a lot. Think about it. It's for a burial out here because you're paying for land. Land ain't cheap out here, even for the dead. So
they got all kind of desert.
Yeah, Google the basic cost of funerals in Las Vegas, man. I'm pretty sure that number.
Las Vegas, but y'all can just bring me to Ohio. If I leave,
that costs the ship a body is just as expensive too.
Yeah, but it's like 800, like between like 500 to 800 because they go by your. I just found out that they go by how much you weigh too.
Weigh and
what for the cremation?
Cremation, all that. I've never known that your weight factors in.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But 700 to 800, probably a little cheaper than that in some places for cremation, and then you're looking anywhere depending on how hard you want to go. The cheapest will probably be like 7,000 for a basic. Because you got to pay for everything that happens there from the time what you passing out, from the time if you need flowers, you need the casket, even if you rent in the casket, just for the viewing, that would be the cheapest way. Is about 7,000. But
I just looked it up. The average cost of a funeral in Las Vegas is $9,310.
Yeah, that's why I want to be cremated, and y'all just put like the prettiest picture y'all could find of me, like. And just pick it. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
Don't want nobody going in debt to put me in the ground. Not at all.
No, funeral homes are huge.
Very, very. Don't you want your family member in this Cadillac of what's it called? Of what's the shit called? The caskets? Yeah. No. It's
going in the ground. Like. Put me in a box. If that's it, just find something, make a box, and put me in it. I ain't doing nothing but decomposing in it.
I told my family, don't even go and collect the body.
Just
don't even worry about the shit. Don't even worry about the shit. Really, just leave it where the fuck it is. Yeah,
just leave it there.
I'm going with the cremation.
We'll cremate you eventually if nobody claims you.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
cremate you. Or they'll sell you off to science or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be
Yeah.
on somebody's slab in university. So
Yeah.
yeah, you could do that.
But yeah, the cost of funerals is just ridiculous. It's just too much of a hustle.
Ridiculous. Yep.
And then, you know, if I got cremated, what are you going to do with the ashes? You know what I mean? It's just, you know,
Hey, my mom said
put them
some
up out
funny
of
shit.
fireplace and it
Yeah.
just
My
doesn't make
mom
any
said some
sense.
funny shit. I was like, if you get me cremated, you can always have me to your heart. You put me in I said, wear me around your neck, put me in a little dust of me in there. She said, I am not putting you on my neck because I don't know if I'm going to have your ass on my neck or
Wow. Wow.
She's like, I just don't
Hilarious.
know what part I'm gonna be wearing.
That's
Yep.
hilarious.
Too damn funny.
I said, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. Get this blackout drunk up out of here, man. And I hope she dry the fuck up. Because yeah, that's
Yeah, because she's drinking her edges away. She is doing a lot.
that's the most important part right there. Them edges.
Yeah. We need those.
Oh, this was screwed up, man.
Bro, why are you
So-
sending this to me, man? Go ahead, man.
Man, this is hilarious. It's very unfortunate. So this man is like a amputee, and he's heading to get treatment. And since he doesn't have a car, he takes the bus. So he's rolling off the sidewalk into the street to get on the bus. Dude falls over, falls out of his wheelchair. The bus is sitting right there. It looks and just takes off. Like, I'm not even gonna help this motherfucker up. Wow.
Special place in hell. Like, come
And
on, man.
It's so crazy because, like, after I read it and I'm looking at the picture, you can see the trucker was trying to, he was banging on the wall, banging. He
Yeah.
just didn't want to stop.
Nah, he was like, I didn't touch these
I'm not
motherfuckers.
laughing at him.
I gotta, keep getting out and getting these motherfuckers, man. I'm tired. I understand this is a stressful job, but come on, man. These are those circumstances where you're gonna have to step up. Like, come on, man.
That was cruel.
Yeah,
Come on now.
unnecessary.
We've all had them days at work. It was like, not today. Not today. I can't deal with this shit today.
You're right. You are right. You are absolutely right, fam. But damn,
You don't know what kind of personality he has either, because he probably sees them every day.
probably that's his route. Like, man, this motherfucker stank. He always got a story. I don't feel like hearing it. I just want to drive this motherfucker. I don't want to have to get off. Bad enough, I got to keep stopping. And that shit, I guess it'll start messing with you because you got to hit. That certain people need to get to where they need to be at a certain time. And when you stop and then got to, out here, we got folks who bring their bikes and they got to put them on the front of the bus and all that shit. That takes time, and you got to account all that for these stops. And it's like, man, now I got to drop and lower the ramp to get this dude on here. And he done fell out in the street. I got to put him in his damn wheelchair and roll him up. Yeah, he looked at it and was like, I ain't doing it today. Fuck that. I ain't doing it today. If I catch heat, I catch heat.
It's New York too, and those people are like notoriously assholes. Just imagine half the bus just screaming, "Fuck that motherfucker, leave it."
I'm late. I'm be late, man. Fuck him.
Because
Yeah, catch him on the next one.
The company called and told them it's the truck driver's fault for parking.
Wow. So they had his back, huh?
They crucial down there, like, hey.
Damn. Shit,
And then they said
truck
they're gonna make up some fines for people being in the bus line. Like they totally put it on the trucker.
Damn.
Like,
Damn. That's a pretty good ass spin. That's a good spin. Damn.
I wish my job had my back like that. But like, hell yeah, I'm coming to work every day.
Fuck them passengers. I don't give a shit. I'm supposed to drive and hit these damn stops. That's it. I ain't supposed to be getting out doing all that shit, touching these folks. Yeah. But that's cold, man.
That is cold.
That's
you
cold.
can just help this dude back into his wheelchair.
Take that part. And like, man,
like,
you got to
he
catch the
weighs
next one.
half a man. He ain't got no legs.
Yeah.
So like he's one of the lightest people you can pick up.
It is just decency, man. That's all. Like, dude, you just gonna leave a dude out in the street? You see everything toppled over, and you just gonna leave him out there like that, man? Yeah. Said, but his job, his employer got his back, apparently. So he's good. Damn.
And a gangster. It's so fucked up.
You said that. I was like, dude, are you serious? Yeah, they did that. They did it. Yep. Miss Kiki said they put it all on it was somebody else's fault. Yeah.
Yeah, they looked out for him.
Yeah, they did.
We're gonna fight for our driver. Okay.
Don't nobody want to do that shit.
Hell no. Hell no. Driving a bus in New York traffic?
I can only imagine, man. Only imagine.
And he was pissed. And that dude in the wheelchair pissed.
Oh, yeah.
He should be.
Sure.
And he had the sad part is that he was on his way to dialysis.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. Like,
yeah, he got somewhere to be too.
Yeah.
All right, old man.
Yeah, let's get it. Oh, Doritos Yellow Number 5. It turned skin invisible. They've been wiping this shit on lab rats and making the skin translucent.
Bro,
I read that.
I don't know. I didn't have my fair share of yellow dye number 5, all those ramen packs that I've eaten, and and those Doritos.
All we had to do was rub alcohol on us, and we could have been invisible. We could have robbed banks and everything.
Not that simple, but
yeah. That's what I got. Do you see the picture of the visible man? That's what I was thinking when I read the article. Like, what?
It's just they said they rubbed it, the liquid from the yellow dye number. What it's called
Tarzan, something like that.
Yeah, E20, I think, something like that.
Yeah, and they I guess they shaved the belly of a little mice, and they put that solution or that chemical with some rubbing alcohol, and I guess they were able to see, like, when I was reading, I'm like, what? Invisible man? But I guess you can see the veins and stuff. Like, it'll make you see.
Just make it translucent so you can see.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the veins and the organs and all kind of shit going on. I was like, that is creepy as hell, considering that we eat that.
Yeah. What the fuck are they putting in our food?
Yeah, and that's why I really wanted to talk about this, because they talk, half the stuff we are allowed to have on the shelves in the grocery store or whatever is banned.
Yeah, banned in most
countries.
Mm-hmm.
Like Mountain Dew, they was like, what is that? The fuck are y'all doing? No, y'all can't have that shit here. And then they showed pineapple Fanta made over in a different country next to ours. Completely 2 different fucking colors.
Yeah.
I was just like, holy shit, look at that. We are, we definitely be on one when it comes to damn that FDA. It's a sad situation when it comes to what we're allowed to ingest. So I remember the first time I went on vacation and my stomach turned on me because I was eating natural shit. And it was like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on with my stomach, man? And the crazy part is the only thing I wanted was a fucking bag of Doritos. Like a fucking junkie. I was like, can you go downstairs and get me a bag? Motherfucking Cool Ranch, please. I think that's the only thing I can process.
He's over there like
Did you have did you eat the Doritos there?
Yeah, and they taste completely different.
Yeah. How about that?
Completely fucking different. Yes, I did. And I was like, man, these don't taste right. I need some more of that yellow dye number 5. Please, man, go get me some. Ship me some shit from the States, please. But yeah, fuck me up. And then realized, my body was so used to eating all that foul shit. When I actually got the real shit, it was like, nah. We don't need that, man. Go and get the yellow dye number 5. That's what you really want.
Yeah. What in the world are they putting in our food? Like, how do you come across that recipe? Like, you know what this needs?
It is because of shelf life.
You ain't want to use food coloring? Like, why go there?
I know corn is yellow to begin with. I mean, why do you need to add extra color to it?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep.
Well,
You
it's
know,
probably because it's the shelf life, and shit sit out too long. Corn ain't gonna be yellow no more.
Like they said, normal eggs you shouldn't have to refrigerate. Like somebody did an experiment with eggs. They took eggs they got from Trader Joe's and put them under an incubator, and guess what happened?
No,
They got fucking chicks.
No,
Yeah, they said they're not what you call it. They're not. They
That's
didn't go through that.
crazy.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
look it up, man. If I'm bullshitting, somebody.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
that's crazy. My mind is just like,
Yeah, I always
'cause
thought they
that-
used unfertilized eggs because a chicken will ovulate like a woman, whether it's pregnant or not,
Yep. That's what they said. Like in most countries, that and also the meat game. I remember some dude I worked with. He was also he was a rancher as well. He was like, man, when you butcher something, it doesn't look like what you see in the grocery store. It's like meat doesn't look like that. I was like,
yeah, they use
that's
like a red
spooky.
tint to have it look extra red.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, my uncle taught me that. He said he's
Yeah.
an electrician, and they'd go in there and fix the lights where the meat and stuff was, and it would have to be like a red tint on like different, like if it's beef or something like that to make it look more
Fresh.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Yeah, because they'll look at it and they'll see what meat actually looks like, and like, oh, that looks like it's going bad. Like, no, that's a fresh fucking kill.
You know what else is weird? Is like a lot of countries, milk is on the shelf. It's not refrigerated.
Refrigerated. Yeah.
Are you serious?
In a bag. Yeah, they put them in a bag.
But we don't supposed to be eating. We don't supposed to be drinking milk anyway. We the only
after nursing
beings
that's still
after we
milk
stuck on the tent.
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to be done.
and what other animal drinks the milk of another animal?
Yeah.
Because I ain't breastfeeding no animal. I'm gonna tell you that now.
And it's crazy because then you go to the question, what can we eat? What's healthy for it? Damn sure ain't the vegetables.
No.
It's nothing. That's why I'm just like, it's nothing. That's why I'm constantly on fast because I'm scared of what I'm putting it in my body. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, hopefully I go 3 days with water that can just flush out whatever that was. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Even that, I mean, the microplastics
that part too.
Stuff. Yeah.
The water.
They're finding microplastics in sperm now. Like, it's everywhere. It's to the point where like you cannot get this shit out of your body no matter what you do. There's so much of it
so I
everywhere.
can give birth to a toy. I'm sorry.
The way this woman mind works, oh my god.
Injection molding vaginas.
Damn, I can see her now. Give me my baby. Give me my baby. And some batteries.
But they're blaming microplastics on everything, even like trans people and homosexuals. They're saying it's since it's a hormone disruptor, like it's changing the way people are.
Why not?
It's crazy.
Why not?
Yeah.
But again, it's just scary because now we got all these hybrid fruits and all kind of goofy shit. What can we fucking eat? That's why I want to go with old man, and I want to get back to my roots. I want to start planting shit and doing my own thing, man. That's what I want to do. Like when you sent me that, when you were the first time you were out there, and you sent me a picture of your fucking garden.
Oh
my God, that shit was impressive. He was like, dude, I'm eating clean. I'm good. I feel good. If they could just stop with all the bombs, we'll be cool. But
it tastes so good and fresh. It is nothing like garden fruit.
He had the whole fucking shebang. I was just like, how are you fucking doing that? And he had the bins. He did it out of bins. It wasn't like he was just planting shit in the ground or whatever. He actually had it like you can move it if you needed to, move it around. But yeah, man, the shit was very impressive. I was like, maybe I should do that. But I'm afraid my fucking neighbors will probably steal all my shit. So yeah.
And in Ohio, we got a problem with those groundhogs.
Yeah.
Now you can't plant nothing. It's like they there to mess up everything. Like my mom quit. She just quit trying. She's
Yeah, you
Well,
got
this was
everything.
yeah. I did all this stuff hydroponically, so like it wasn't even grown in soil.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
But
so it
still,
was sitting on like shelves, those industrial metal shelvings. I found some of those in the office. Just like sat that shit outside and set up some. I got some of those fabric Walmart bags and
Yeah.
filled them up with perlite and a couple other like I think they call them like clay balls or something, and just ran some fertilized water through it, on a cycle, and it was pretty cool.
we
It's
gonna
pretty
have
cool.
to.
you
That's
can't
what we
shoot her some pictures of that shit, man. If you still got them, I was like, man, that
we gonna
shit
have
was
to.
dope.
We're gonna have to learn to do that.
Oh,
you know,
no doubt.
That's
No
one
doubt.
thing I really want to do, like start saving stuff. And then there's like people who showing you, like you take a banana or you take like a piece, put it in the dirt.
Yeah.
You can start growing your own stuff. Like we better start doing it because it ain't nothing safe. Like y'all said, there is nothing safe.
Yeah. Nothing, not the air, not the water, not the food, not the meat, not the snacks. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the old school days where they, tell your ass to go back in the backyard and pick, the side dish.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And them
That's where
plastics
it's coming.
down in the sperm, man. That's like cancer, right? Plastics cause
Oh
every-
yeah,
Everything. Everything.
yeah. They're blaming microplastics on everything, and even the seeds. The seeds now are genetically modified.
Thank you,
So like
Santos.
companies like Monsanto's and
Santos.
Pioneer. You remember Pioneer? Yeah,
Mhm.
they even got their own line of seeds where it's a specific genetic type, and if they find you like continuously like growing crops from the seeds from the year before, they can fine you because you're only licensed to grow them once, and then you got to
Use
buy the
only-
seeds again.
You got to re-up. You got to re-up.
Yeah.
That's, for the masses. That's why you have to, I remember you asked me, hey man, anybody got any seeds for, something else? But yeah, I was like, no, bro, nah. But for the vegetables, I probably have to go to, a farmer's market and pick somebody's, and try to get at somebody and be like, hey man, you wouldn't happen to have any, any seeds. Cause a lot of those folks or whatever, they got stuff that's been passed down from generation to generation. And it was like, yeah, we still harvesting off, our great, what you call this, last crop, just continuing on. But yeah, we're gonna have to get back to doing our own thing.
Yeah.
All right, here I got
Definitely.
the video here. Let me share this with you.
Give me.
Give birth to a toy.
Yes.
All right.
Look at that.
Oh wow.
In the desert. In the desert.
Well, this one was in North Carolina.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that grass is green to be in the desert. They must keep their lawn
Yeah.
watered.
Or out here, they spray the shit green.
Oh wow. Oh, so that's where the water coming from.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
what all was you growing?
There
You
were
built that
peppers,
house?
tomatoes, cucumbers. Yeah.
Okay.
And I was able to grow like hundreds of plants in it's such a small space. It was
Space.
insane.
Yeah, I'm afraid them motherfuckers would be like, hey man, you ain't allowed to do that on your patio. What are you doing?
I would definitely try to keep it like under wraps because they will make up a rule.
Oh yeah.
Not allowed
That's
to
the
make
timer. Yeah, that's the
You
timer.
go to the grocery store. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. That shit
That's
is
dope.
lovely.
Yeah, it was pretty much all trash.
So
Yeah. Well, if the end of time come, I'm flying to you.
we know when next time he touch back down on this side, we getting that hydro going. Definitely something. I'll put that shit in the closet.
It might come a
Grossing
time where we go
definition.
back to having to wear leaves as clothes and
Yeah, head out west. The weather's better.
Yeah, there you
rock
go.
that leaf.
Yeah. I'm gonna dance around fires and everything.
Oh shit.
Dang, that's amazing, man. Like, okay.
Yeah, he got down real quick. He got down.
I wouldn't even know the first thing to do. Like,
You know what gave me the idea was I was working out in the desert in California, and they have like canal systems spanning hundreds of miles.
Yep.
And California is running into a problem where they're growing so much alfalfa and hay for the rest of the world that they're actually bleeding their water tables dry. So it's like, you know, how could you grow a ton of plants with reusing the same water and, you know, trying to keep it like a closed system? So, you know, I came up with that. And yeah, I think I only used, I think it was a 20-gallon container or something like that. And used about 20 gallons of water a week.
Dope.
yeah.
Very, very,
You,
very.
like, you wanted to, if it rained, catch some of that rainwater, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, crazy.
Well, I know who to call when I need to survive. I'm like, hey, teach me.
Yeah,
All right, get that yellow dye number 5 out of here.
That shit is disturbing.
Doritos?
Very.
Those like that ain't no Doritos right there. I know.
That was an internet photo. Yeah, they ain't the real.
Those is Loritos.
Loritos.
Yeah, DJ Vlad had to walk back some comments. So he wanted to do an interview with Marlon Wayans, and Marlon Wayans was like, "Hey, I need 40K," and DJ Vlad went on Twitter and just started like, "You ain't never gonna get $40,000. You interviews don't do shit. Don't nobody want to hear you talk this and that." He go to Club Shay Shay and millions of views. I mean, that interview was off the hook. I've only seen bits and pieces of it, but just the way he ran down everything, just from the top of his family all the way down to him, all the things they've done, all the projects that they're working on, like the backstories, just him being in the projects back in New York, and Eddie Murphy coming through because he was working on Delirious.
Yeah,
you know, and you know, Keenan, I guess he helped write that and directed it, and Robert Townsend directed it, right?
Right.
Yeah, but just having big stars come through while you still in the hood, knowing that you're gonna make it out, like just the stories he came down with, man, it was a fascinating interview from what I saw.
I would love
DJ Vlad is mad now.
He fumbled. That's all. And brothers, you know, Shannon Sharp picked it up. He ran with it. 40K, nothing.
It said in the interview that he said that he had Scary Spice ass hairs on his face.
I can't stand DJ Vlad, man. I really can't.
Really? You got a problem with it, man? You don't like what's the rub, man? What's the rub?
It's every time he gets somebody on there, man, he tries to get them to admit to a fucking crime. You know? And then like, and the other thing is like I'm sick of white people explaining black shit to black folks.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like,
okay,
that really bothers the fuck out of me. It's like, hey, nigga, shut up. Let me tell you exactly what happened.
Got it.
You know, it's like,
you're absolutely right, because I watch Vlad and he does that. He interject a lot when he interviewing folks, and they trying to tell you exactly how it went down. Well, like, no, motherfucker, I shot dude. Well, you know, I was in a situation where I almost got shot, and I was like, dude, that has nothing to do. Shut up and let this dude explain what the fuck he's talking about. But yeah, what was that, Miss Kiki?
I don't know, but it was like the one little clip that you guys had sent me, and the black guy that was on there that he was talking about Marlon. He was basically running a conversation, but the black dude wasn't strong on his word. He was like, yeah, he was just using, just because I'm the white man, he's, you know, he was just using that. And the black dude was just like, yeah, man. And then after that, just start using nigga, the word nigga after everything. I'm just like, what in the world?
Yeah, I see. I get it now, old man. You got specifics on, you know, what really irks you about DJ Vlad and his tactics. You know, normally, like you said, man, what's the old saying? You know, a fish only get caught when they open their mouth. These motherfuckers ain't got to say, you know, they run everything down to this dude, you know, and he claims that the feds have come to him and like, hey man, we need the original footage before you did all your editing. And he's like, nah, I don't have to do that. You know, and he's talking about all the money he spent on legal fees, you know, fighting, you know, all these subpoenas and all that shit for footage.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, me neither. But that's him, you know, doing this thing. And he fumbled on this one. $40K, quit being so damn cheap. You know, you got, you know, comedy royalty right here, and you fucked up.
Yeah. They're definitely the Kennedys of comedy.
Everybody to agree with you anyway. Like if it's a business deal, why would you
see,
have him
that part?
See what it was? Your ass was undecisive. You was trying to see if they was gonna be like, you should pay, but you should be a man and you know what I'm saying, if you in an industry like that, because Marlon
Vlad been feeling himself because he had this space for so long, and then once the pandemic hit, everybody started a fucking podcast, you know, and now everybody's, you know, they're catching up, and you know, he thought he had the opportunity to pick and choose. Like, well, I'm DJ Vlad. Who am I? Why do I have to pay $40K for somebody? You should want to damn near pay me to be on my shit. I'm gonna help you build. Nah, when you got a person who knows their wealth or their worth, they're gonna flex back, and that's what Marlon did. And man, did he flex!
And much respect to Marlon, because I like now that seeing that, because I didn't even know who DJ Vlad was for real. But seeing that he was a white man, and then like watching a little bit of the interview on how like they wouldn't do things because the you know, in the industry they wanted them to sell out. You know, the white man wanted them to do sell out stuff, and there's stuff that they wouldn't take like money. You know what I mean? So much respect. I see why he did what he did. You know what I mean? And that was probably like cutting him a deal.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. And the other thing is, Vlad comes from that special type of white people that the ones we can't talk about. You know, and it's just indicative of their relationship with artists is how they try to take advantage of them. You know, and not pay them what they're worth. You know, and whatever interview he has, even though it might have been shot 6 years ago, he'll still dice that shit up and you know, keep making shorts and you know, continue making money off that one interview. Which, I mean, that's business, but
excuse me,
right? Come on, man. You know what this dude is worth. You know what you could have paid him, and hopefully, you know, the backlash you catch from this shit ruins your business.
All he's gonna do is
DJ Vlad.
He's gonna, you know, like you said, continue to keep
ass hairs on your chin,
cutting up clips, and you know, recycling all this old material, like he does with when he interviews somebody a couple years past, and then they get shot and killed, and then all of a sudden he re-released the shit. He re-edited, you know, and put, you know, I told him that this time he need to leave his hood, and next you know, old buddy get killed. Vlad got more views jumping in because, you know, they want to check out old boy's last interview with Vlad. So yeah, he does a lot of that shit, you know. But yeah, man, there's other players out here on the field, Mr. Vlad, and you better tighten up your shit.
It's just the balls of this dude to think he could roast a Wayans. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? Like, they had a hit show where they roasted people every week. And he comes from the funniest family on the planet.
That part,
you know.
And you thought you could take a shot. Talk about, you know, he was talking about their negotiations. You know, like, dude, that shit was supposed to stay behind. You know, if you didn't get the deal, it's over with. That's it. You ain't got nothing else to say. Don't put that shit. You're gonna go out and blast that shit out. You know, Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking Vlad, motherfucker.
Okay, get that.
I don't like DJ Vlad. Like,
get that. Whose hair he got on his face?
Scary Spice ass
Scary
hair.
Spice ass hairs. Okay, get him off there, man. That is funny.
I wanted to hear that roast. Oh my god,
man.
Did y'all read the article though? How they was just whoever wrote it was so funny.
please, if you will, Miss Kiki, go ahead and give us a rundown. You will.
They were saying he was the reliever. Basically, and they were gonna wipe at the end. It was like they're gonna wipe it clean.
All the puns coming out. All the puns.
This dude just, I guess, picked a house in Louisville and just keep going to shit.
As a homeowner, what would you do?
I would shoot. I would wait for him, and I would literally, because that's the only thing that's gonna keep him away. Like, I understand that he said that he put speakers on and he was gonna go raw or whatever to scare him away. Yeah. Obviously, it didn't work because he came back and shitted 2 more times after that. You know what I mean? Like, a total of 6 times you shitted on my porch.
Wow.
He said he didn't know the guy, so this dude is targeting my house. I'm gonna target his ass. You know what I mean? No pun intended. But yeah, I would have definitely scared him with the gun. I wouldn't necessarily have shot him unless he needed it. But I would have made a police report, and then after that, you getting shot. Because he had to clean it up. He had to keep cleaning up his shit.
What would you do, old man?
I'd have to take a shot at this motherfucker, man. I mean, that's some of the most disrespectful shit you can do. And this is a grown ass man. I mean, he's got a mustache that's thicker than one of the whispers, you know.
Hey, Scotty.
Just the fact that he keeps coming back, you know, and you know, if he gets caught by the police, it's going to be a slap on the wrist. Even though we post-COVID, and they was throwing attempted murder charges at people for spitting at people during COVID. Yeah. You know, you coming to shitting on somebody's porch, man. Like, there's so many rules. There's so many rules when it comes to fecal matter. Like, try and put in a septic system at your house. All the red tape you got to go through just to shit in a hole in your backyard. You shitting on somebody's porch. Like, man, hell no. They need to throw this motherfucker under the jail. But it's not going to happen. You know, it's not going to happen. They're going to play it off like he's just some college kid that's just pulling a prank
or mental illness.
Yeah.
How many times you say he did this, Miss Kiki?
6 times.
6 fucking times. I got to come out to human fecal matter on my porch. Like, and again, I don't know you.
Why do I deserve this?
What would you do, Ed?
I would get real diabolical. I would wait for him to, pull, go through the whole act. And then, I have him, it'll be a strip party. Strip him down, make him sit in it, and then call the police.
Rub his nose in it like a dog.
Yeah, like a fucking dog. Like, dude, you gonna learn today? Yeah. Either you're gonna catch one or you're gonna sit in this.
Yeah.
Your choice. Then I'll call the police. I'll make them sit in that hot shit.
You need to be a judge.
After that, no, I ain't calling the police. I'll call Felice Johnson. Have him come through, teach you a good lesson.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. What was that? What was that thing that one chip challenge? Yeah, I crumble that up and make them sit in it.
The backies.
That hot ass chip.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now sit. Yeah,
you're not leaving here until you eat every last bit of that shit.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't let me get in my head, man. I'll get into some shit, and I fuck him up real good. So that way he know, like, dude, I don't know you, and you doing this to my house. You know how hard it was for me to get this fucking mortgage, and this is what you do to my shit. Got you.
And it do look like, from what I see, the porch and everything looks nice.
Yeah, you're gonna wish for death. Yeah, you're gonna wish for death after this one. You ain't gonna never want to shit outside again.
So he just got up and was just like, you know what? I got a shit. Let me go over to so and so house.
And I know he know the camera's there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a fucking Ring camera. Something, he know the camera there. So he's like, it's a performance. You had 6 performances on my porch. Got
his dick out though? It's like, is his dick out? Because it's like black right there. Like,
I don't know.
Probably so.
Regardless, it had to be when he took a shit.
There's something wrong with him.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be something wrong with me. You know, when they were like, "What did he do to him?" Oh, that was excessive. Like, yeah, him shitting on my porch wasn't
6
okay.
times.
6 times. Yeah, kids got to
has
come
it?
out and see that shit.
Who has that much control over their bowels where they can take a
That's what
trip, like you know that you have to take a shit, then get in your car, travel to a destination,
That's
and
what I'm
you
saying.
know
Like,
you driving all the way there doing this, you
Yeah,
know, that straight back
yeah, yeah,
turtle head. Mm-mm. No,
yeah. Train leaving the station, and I got something for that ass. You do some goofy shit like that, man. That's just like I said, when I saw it, I was like, this is crazy. 6 times, man. He did this shit 6 times.
man,
To
if he was
a
black, they'd be running DNA on that poop.
bruh. Bruh, he be doing life just like that Dollar General dude.
somebody knows who that is. Somebody gonna tell. Because he like
Hope he go to jail and they be like, man, what you in for? Oh
shit.
man, Google me.
The shitter.
Yeah, like man, you know who your celly is?
That was cute. Whoever wrote the article, shout out to them because I was laughing.
All right, old man.
Mm.
Get off this bullshit. Oh man, bro. We was kind of on this tip for a quick second and got off.
Crime of the century.
Remember, hey man, Chat GPT just wrote a fucking script. And yeah, we could go ahead and get on with this audiobooks.
Yeah.
Kind of the same deal, right? But this dude
Yeah.
went all in, right? And
So he had artificial intelligence make music and then use streaming bots to increase the streams on the music that he uploaded to, you know, the iTunes and Google and Spotify. And he racked up $10 million in royalties.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Now just think, like Snoop was complaining about his music not making any money, you know, on these streaming services, and he got to the point where he pulled all his shit down because he wasn't making what he thought he was worth.
Right.
And then you got this dude that's got some bullshit, you know,
AI generated.
Yeah.
Fake music. It's music, but it's just, you know, there's no musicians. He just punched it in and was like, I need this to the generator. And it pumped out certain songs. And he went on and was like, yeah, I own these. And motherfuckers is using it and paying.
Genius.
Very, very.
Like, just once, I want an idea like this. Like, for like, just once, like, I would do that crime, okay? Like, that's just, like you said, genius.
That's next level because nobody's doing anything. All he's doing is punching it in.
Yeah.
I need this and I need that. Okay.
Music's
Yes, my band just put together this body of work. We're gonna put it on these streaming platforms and let it run. And apparently he had a good run. 10 mil. We got, like he said, Snoop and them was like, shit, we ain't getting paid. They don't make that kind of money.
Yeah.
Look, anybody out there who know how to do this, like, I will make a video. I'm whack as hell. I will make a video and some music. Let's get it.
Pays out better than OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Y'all see me at the y'all see me on the getting an award and shit for nothing because my shit gonna be whack as hell.
But this is where we're at right now, man. You don't know what's real and what's fake. We hear all these songs. Remember all the remixes? And I'm thinking like, oh, I hope they got this cleared. Like they did a AI generated remake of Sexy Red if she did something back in the 60s.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, what the fuck? Did they clear that? You know? Yeah.
So I got a question.
What's up?
Just so I make sure that I'm understanding right, because I don't know if I'm understanding this right. Okay, so let's say that I did what he did, right?
Mm-hmm.
On a platform of YouTube. And I got my channel. Like I'm using AI bots to like sign on here and like subscribers, right? Like if Okay, I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Me
it's
too.
nice.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be that famous that quick. Okay.
Yeah, he went to the music streaming platforms, the big boys, the Spotify's, the Apple Music, and put it up there, and it took off. It fucked around and took off. And yeah, he made some chips. Made a lot of chips.
$1 million?
Raised a lot of eyebrows.
Yeah, because now everybody looking up under the hood, like, hold on, man, who the fuck did this? Because everything is getting, nobody's really coming to the studio no more. They just shooting it to somebody. Like, album's done. Here's the file. Not like the old days where you actually had a physical copy, like a reel to reel. You take it, you give them to them, and that's the master. Now anybody got the master. We talked about that on Dirty 30 last Sunday or Saturday about that dude who bought that Shaolin, that Wu-Tang album.
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to be released until 20 whatever. And he ended up giving away copies of that shit to girls he was trying to bone. And now he got to give it up. Now he got to sell the fucking thing. He bought it for what, $2 million or something like that, and he got to turn it over because under the contract he was not supposed to be released. So yeah, man, this shit is interesting, man. This AI generation we got right now, be on the lookout.
What kind of woman fucks you to listen to a Wu-Tang album?
First of all, if you an incel, okay, yeah, this is your game. Mind you, this dude was a multi-millionaire. That was his play money he did when he did that Wu-Tang deal. And when the shit hit the fan with him, when he got all jammed up, he just admitted, like, yeah, man, I was using that to get girls. Like you said, who does that?
Yeah, because if you ain't method, man, I'm not giving up no coochie, so I don't understand.
I think he was the same dude that, like, what, he had insulin or something that he raised the price on.
He jacked it up. It was insulin and some other
AIDS medication or something, right?
Something like that as well. That he got his hands on it and went and flipped it and pretty much tried to quadruple the price of it. The motherfucker was like, dude, that's more than a mortgage for somebody's medication per month. And you did that on purpose. You're like, well, it cost a lot for trial. And they broke it down. I was like, no, it don't. Mm-hmm. No, it don't. This is what you did. You hijacked it and you trying to, break the bank on everybody. But he got his karma. Now he's, breaking down all the shit that he done bought because of lawsuits. But yeah, they said one of the things that broke the deal was him admitting that he was using that to get girls. Sad.
Damn, the power of the PUSSY. God damn.
That's the power of the woo.
Power of the woo. Yeah. Power of the woo. And yeah, man, that power of the P took down dynasties.
It's not method, man.
You got a thing for meth.
She's stuck on meth, man. That's a happily married man. Leave that man alone, man. He's happily married.
I'm leaving him alone, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna sleep with somebody just because they said they know him. Hey, I get access to him though. Oh, for real? Come on, let's go do it. For real?
Any way you want, Daddy. Any way you want.
Oh man, look, before we get out of here, let's give out some RIPs. We lost some good ones, man, this week. Rest in peace, James Earl Jones.
I know.
Rest in peace. Yeah, Frankie Beverly. Yeah, he passed away yesterday.
We love you.
Yeah, man.
He came to Youngstown, y'all. I was at his all-white party. I love
Did
you.
Really?
Yes,
you went?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
I love Frankie.
Okay.
Yeah, even the man.
I think it was 77. Yeah, he passed away yesterday.
And still moving. He was still jamming and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's so odd seeing like everybody we grew up with just drop like flies, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, we get old and people we looked up to, they get old too. You know,
Yeah.
so that's how that go.
What you sipping on, Ed?
Spire 1962 from South Africa. Shiraz. Yes, sir.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Conflict wine.
Goes good with cats and dogs. And I'm out. So we want a full report next week, Miss Kiki, on the new the new
you
menu
know, it's
in
a little
Ohio.
cat out here. It been meowing. Maybe it's trying to run from somebody. I should save it.
Bruh, you and your edits. Diabolical.
Hey,
Diabolical.
man, the internet ain't shit. That ain't me. The internet ain't shit.
Hey man, shout out to Sauce, man. I wish my boy would have jumped on tonight, man. But I hope he's taking care of himself and resting up so he can get back at it.
Yeah. I'm just reading these text messages right now. It ain't fake news. These motherfuckers really out here eating cats and dogs. He got evidence.
Yeah,
I believe it.
I don't have time for. I just can't entertain that, man. I'm sorry. That's all.
I thought it was just in a Chinese restaurant, though. For real.
Hey, you saw Ted right there. Look, there you go.
There
What's
he
up,
is.
man?
Trump
Wait,
2024.
he said, "Well, you know, if you saw Ted right,
low sodium bra
in the house." How you feeling, big dog?
Looking good.
I was trying to get used to this little medication, man.
Okay.
It's gonna be a little bit, man. I think I got a little excited today, a little too excited in a good way, But yeah, man, I just wanted to pop in and show some love once again. What's up, though?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you, sir.
Everybody all right, man?
Yeah, man.
Good. All right.
Yeah. Missing you, man. Hopefully you come back in a couple of weeks or next week or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and be back next week, man. I'm just trying to take it super easy, man. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Take care.
Relax, brother. Relax. Take it easy. Chill the fuck out.
I just want to let you know, Big Pun recorded his last album laying on the mattress. You that fucked up? You can't do a podcast? I'm just saying.
Yeah, man. You can send me. You can send me a video of your ass eating a McGriddle in bed. Yeah, you can shoot this. You can shoot a fucking 15 minutes, man.
They don't have the people thinking I'm doing that shit. Man, I ain't had no sugar and damn near no salt since I've been out this motherfucking hospital.
Good.
And ain't been nothing but low-fat yogurt, fruit, carrots, celeries.
Hell yeah. Rabbit died.
We went and redid the whole refrigerator, man. So
damn, the whole house getting punished. Love it.
Nah, you know what? I'm not even mad because when you know how to dibble and dabble with a little bit of that, man, it's not as bad as you think. So it's all good. But I did want to say Trump 2024.
There you go. MAGA back. MAGA low sodium.
I ain't got my MAGA shit, but I'm gonna wear the Sriracha hot chili shirt for
Goes good with dog.
I can't stand the Democrats. True shit though. It turned out it's true. Look it up. Hey, look it up, man. I sent it to Ed. It wasn't to watch the YouTubers, man, but there's town hall meetings and 911 calls, man. The cat shit, I was like, all right, they talking about geese and ducks, but then the one motherfucker said, yeah, the little girl's cat went missing, and she looked across the street and they had the fucking cat strung up. So, but either way, man, it's getting close. We gonna see how. I think it's kind of like that Alien versus Predator movie, man.
Yep.
No matter who wins, we lose.
Yep.
Tagline.
And again, wait. We won't. The closer we get to November, watch the crazy that come out, bro. Watch.
It's gonna come out, man. I
That's crazy.
I just feel like, man, the one point that can't nobody escape is, 12 of the last 16 years has been Democrats, and all the shit she talking. The one question that the motherfucker won't answer is like, why don't you do none of this shit yet? So I don't know, man.
It's politics. That's politics 101.
I get it, but because I mean, even here we watching Gavin Newsom do some shit, and it's like, why didn't you do this before?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, your name is starting to ring bells as far as that presidential run you trying to do in the future to clean up a lot of shit. So
we'll see.
It is what it is, man. But everybody good though, man, because I don't want to interrupt the flow any more than I did.
We good, bro. We're about to sign out, fam. You jumped in right on time, bro.
Oh yeah,
perfect sign off, fam.
When nobody cares,
man. Happy to see you.
Hey, yo, I appreciate it. That's all I can look. I can't even laugh. I just smile real hard.
With the Mike Epps smile, boy. Yeah.
Hey, man, that shit hate to hurt. I get to laughing and be like, oh.
You better calm down then. Yeah. You got 5 minutes. That's it. Go lay your ass back down somewhere, man, and go eat some bird seed. Bird seed.
Right. About to go lay it down, man.
Go lay down, rest, get your natural body rhythm back.
Yeah.
You get to sleep, not have to jump up in the middle of the night and go do the gig. Relax.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. So, but look, I love y'all, man, and y'all take care, all right?
Yes, sir.
You too, bro.
Love you.
Love you too, boy.
Love y'all.
All right.
Peace.
All right, family. What we doing? We signing out?
Cutting off. Yeah.
Okay. Miss Kiki, old man. Peace.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Yes, ma'am.
You too.
All right.